yeah, the bias is still bearish. I was, in my case, I have closed today that I sent last night, and the first one was between 2013 and 2018. The second one being that was the analysis that I sent last night.
Okay, so now I'll be screen sharing and I'll be going through the analysis, and so can you.
Okay.
So you guys can see my screen, right?
Yes, can see.
Yes, I can use channel. You share there.
Yes, I am sharing it. Okay, so I'll be explaining my bias for today. So upon checking the daily chart, when I go to the daily chart, we can clearly see that structure is bearish. So we basically broke this low. This is our indication that price action.
Recording in progress.
This is basically our indication that price action is bearish because we broke below this swing low. And now we have this bearish breakup around here. So this is a highly sensitive zone that we can draw out in time to look for sells. As you can see, I drew out this zone in time. And going out to the 4-hour chart, we can see some clear mitigation block around this area. And when we go to refine it further to the 45-minute chart, we do see a fair value gap around this area. And when you take out the Fibonacci tool to look at where the premium and discount is, because we are in a bearish market, that means that we must sell in a premium level. So above this 50% level is our premium level, and this is the fair value gap inside of our order block. So because we are in a bearish market, we would like to sell in a premium level inside a fair value gap in our order block. So now that I managed to define the daily zone, so this is basically a daily zone, and I refined it further to the 45-minute chart, I found a valid sell area. So what do I expect when the news arrives? I expect a pump and dump scenario. So when the news arrive on 11:30, that is basically my time, I expect price to go up to come and fill this fair value gap to then give us the real reversal eventually to the downside. The reason why I have my TP target around this area, based off the 4-hour chart, when we look at the 4-hour chart, we can see some bullish order block around this area. So I will be very hesitant to place my TP below this low, because we can still get some bullish reaction from here, and that is the reason why my TP target will be around here. But my main bias for today is bearish, and I will be looking for the sell around this area when the news arrives. I already sent out the limits to my VIP people.
So sorry, Angelo, but the people saying on YouTube too, they cannot see.
They cannot see.
No.
But do they hear me? Let me see.
Yeah, they can hear you, but they cannot see.
Hold on, let me fix it for a moment.
Yeah, that's okay. We have time.
Yeah, on the meantime, you guys can ask questions while I try to fix it.
We're talking about the people in YouTube, streaming through YouTube, and so YouTube, I can see that there's some music there. Yeah.
Because we are in a bearish market, we would like to sell in a minimum level inside in the order. So now that I managed to find the low, so this is basically the daily, and I defined it with the 5-minute chart, I found valid sell theory. So what do I expect when the news arrives? So I expect. So what does the people see now? Do they see anything?
So yeah, YouTube is just the intro music, and that's it. To be honest,
I'm not sure what the problem is because I tested out in the morning and everything was fine.
I don't know.
Well, but we still have some time. Maybe you can take over the screen sharing for a moment and I will try to figure it out.
Okay, one moment. This is live, guys. This is live. That's the reason why sometimes technical problems
Yes.
happen.
Considering this
Good
is
that
our
we
first time, so first time blunder to do it better next time.
connected. Good that we connected. Uh, earlier, so we can check those things.
What about now?
Let me see. Going back to it. No, it just says starting soon. Angelofx live gold trading. That's it.
That's it.
Is the what is showing on the screen, but it's not showing anything else. One moment.
Yes, it's actually showing on mine. I'm checking it right now, so I'll be going back to the charts.
For you, you can see it.
Yes, I can see it.
Let me ask the other people to see if they can see the screen. Can you ask one of your people? Because probably it's my problem then.
It's probably your internet.
Hmm. I just see Angel effects going around. 1 second. No.
Yeah, so I'll be explaining it again for the people on YouTube. So this is basically the plan. So when we analyze the chart from the high time frame, we can clearly see that the market structure is bearish. The trend is bearish on the higher time frame. And upon checking the daily chart, we can clearly see that price is meant to go lower. So we broke below this swing low. This is our first indication that price is bearish on the lower time frame. And when you look at this black candle right here, this is the bearish breaker block. So this is our manipulation zone, and that is what I basically outline here, the breaker block zone. And then we will be going to the 4-hour chart to refine everything further. On the 4-hour chart, we can see some consecutive mitigation block around this area, but you basically do not get any information around these two order blocks, and that is the reason why we will be going to the 1-hour chart to refine it further. Upon inspecting the 1-hour chart, and we take a look at this side, we can clearly see a bearish breaker block around this area, but no clear fair value gap. We can definitely see a fair value gap right here, but our main focus is to look for a fair value gap inside of an order block. And this white candle here is our bearish order block. So we'll be refining it further to the 45-minute chart. And when we actually go to the 45-minute chart, we can definitely see a fair value gap inside of this order block. So I'll be doing everything again, and as I outlined it, you can definitely see me marking out this fair value gap. And what do I expect for the news? Well, I basically expect a pump and dump scenario on gold. So when the news arrives, I expect gold to give us a pump to the upside, to then fill in this fair value gap, to eventually give us a reversal to the downside. That is my expectation for the news, and that is my expectation for the news session for today. The market is still bearish. We'll be definitely getting a pump to this area and then reverse to the downside. So if you guys have any question, feel free to ask. And yeah, in the meantime, we'll be waiting on the news and to see if our analysis will be playing out.
We have a question on the chat from Harman. It's
Yeah.
asking, no, I don't know,
Yeah, what was the question?
if the market can reverse from this point.
So if the market will reverse, no, it cannot. The reason why I say no, it cannot is because if you take our Fibonacci tool, we place it on the swing high from yesterday and the swing low from also yesterday, we can definitely see that the market is still trading in a discount market. And if we are truly bullish, no, if we are truly bearish, then the market will sell in a premium market. So we must wait for the market to reach our premium level first before we start selling. And that is the reason why I basically place this Fibonacci tool out here. So as long as the price is um, under the 50% level of the Fibonacci tool, we will not be selling. It must reach the premium level first before we start selling.
Okay, amazing explanation. Harmat, that answer your question. You can type number one in the chat if that answer your question. If you know, um, we can look into something else. Any other question? Feel free, guys, to type in the chat. Remember that you guys are the VIPs. The other people is watching through YouTube, and you guys are here, have direct access to
Yes.
questions, to learn more. So feel free to ask. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Okay, what's my opinion?
Yeah, your opinion.
Okay, I sent last night my analysis regarding the market. As Angelo knows, I'm more of the technical side of things. So from my technical point of view, uh, I'm expecting the market to continue bearish, especially after yesterday taking the low that we took, the weekly low, so which was a very strong level. But also we have to keep in mind that 2000 is a sentimental level as well. So that's the reason why we have that bounce up. I think it's more about the sentiment of the market in this case, that we have also that pump up, let's call it like that. But my expectation 2018 area, and that's what is happening today actually. So we have the pump up. Yesterday I also talked about 2003, the price again pump up from there, and that was a very nice weekly level 2003. That is why I have that a very good area to buy. And then, yeah, my expectation is, well, that from the technical side of things is that we're going down. That's basically my expectation.
Yeah, and that is also my expectation on go. We're definitely going down. Is Zual in the Zoom yet? Because he's a fundamental guy here. We are only the technical.
Mm. Where is Sue? Is he here?
Wait, I'll be messaging him on WhatsApp.
Yeah, check if he is gonna be around, because otherwise we're not gonna have time to explain the numbers basically. So yes, my expectation is that one. So I believe, yeah, we need to break 2000 to confirm, 100% the bearish run.
Absolutely. And would you be
Mm.
selling on the same level that I would be selling? Or do you have any other level in mind?
I'm already selling, to be honest.
You're already selling.
But yeah, but it's just I entered trade before the news.
Mm,
Trade to scalp, and yeah, his work is fine, but it's on break even. Probably it's gonna be taken out. It's just that as I say earlier, we hear an SL of 25 pips on a signal that I sent, but it was annoying. It was a liquidity crap, and then drop a little bit again after it take us out. So I re-enter because it was within the zone that I marked up. So, but I didn't send anything in my group because I was expecting the people to join the call, so they see more. And also, it's risky to trade before the news, anyways.
yes, absolutely.
Like some risks that you take on your own. Sometimes you don't share it with other people because sometimes
It works
when you
and
have a
sometimes
specific,
it don't.
Hey, hey, hi, what's up, guys?
hey Zua, How you
I
doing,
was
man?
late, man.
So the technical side has been explained by Angelo. Very nice.
Yeah,
Very,
just
very
just give me 1 minute. I'll mute the YouTube side first.
okay. So yes, what about you? What you been up to today? You've been selling what I saw, Angelo.
Okay, so yeah, I thought you'll be sharing the link to the Telegram, so I was searching there. So then I found out it's in WhatsApp. So I got pretty late. So sorry. I'll just share the link over my VIP as well, right? Just give me 2 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay, we'll start quickly because yeah, we have 13 minutes left for the news. Just give me the 2 minutes.
Yep. That's fine. So as I say, I'm selling from 2015 level.
2015. Okay.
The moment is running 30 pips.
Mm, great.
So that's how I say that's for lunch. Now we're gonna go for to get the big fish. Let's see.
Yes,
It
basically
would
the
be
big
nice to
fish.
have that retracement and sell from that premium level.
Yeah,
Let's
but
see what the numbers
yeah, but
say.
based of
Are
my
you ready, Zual?
strategy, based of my
Sorry, Angelo?
yeah, but based of my strategy, like the thing that New York usually does is bring people like to the opposite direction, and then after some minute later, it gives us the true direction. Basically a fake out.
Yeah, it,
Yeah,
it, it was. That's part of the manipulation usually.
yeah,
Because
but
as I'm hearing right now, the structure is totally bearish. So
if we do get the sell from this area, then I'll be basically waiting for
yeah,
some kind of pullback to a possible fair value gap that we'll create, and then I'll be looking to sell somewhere around there. Wait, let me draw it out like this. But I'm still
yeah,
expecting us to get the push up to the upside, then the reversal to the downside.
yeah. That will be the greatest scenario, to be honest.
Yeah.
So go respecting that high in 2029. That would be the amazing thing. Because yesterday we got a sell from 2029 that would, drop madly. So anyway, let's go to the numbers. Suo, are you ready to for the
Yeah,
numbers?
yeah, bro. Just yeah, I've done everything. Yeah, so we have 11 more minutes for the news, right? So what we are expecting from the still the labor market is tight, right? So we know from the past NFPs and jobless claim data that have been printed previously from the in the starting of the month. So labor market is still tight. So we can expect a higher number because uh, uh, and everything, like if I'll conclude all the fundamentals, right? So what is the now sentiment, right, for the retailers as well as the investors? On the Wednesday late night, we had the Fed member, the Waller's speech, right? So he said that looking at the data, right, we had the CPI, which was inflationary, right? So what they expected, it was more than that. Or we had the NFP data, which was quite in a large number. We had the retail sales yesterday, which was again positive, and that positiveness was expected because he said on the December month, it was a month of seasonality and a month of festivals and all, so people borrowed a lot amount of things like foods, they have spent it in tickets, etc, etc. So due to that reason, the retail sales have been increased, and the spendings of the personal has been seen to a greater side, which is good for the economy, but it's not good for the inflation, as the mandate of the Fed is to keep this inflation rate to the 2% goal, which is yet to achieved. So the members are reminding us again and again that there is plenty of time for us to decide that whether we should cut the rate by whatever it is the target, like. So the first rate cut should be coming on the March or the May. This is the whole point right now. So the people, if we look at the Fed Watch tool, okay, the percentage what it is showing is 80% of the people are betting that on the March the Fed is going to cut the first cycle. They since we all know that they are on the cutting rate right now. So when the first rate coming would be coming, that is on the March, people are betting on that. But the Fed members are reminding us again and again that the data which we want to see are not aligning with our expectation, right? The data what are coming, they are not aligning with our expectation. So there might be a delay for the rate cut yet. So it is not 100% decided from our side, or don't take it as granted that we will be cutting interest rate as soon as March, because that could be after summer also. Maybe that is in May. And already we had the statement from the ECB president, bank president, I don't remember his name, Lagarde. Yeah. So he said already that in Europe zone also the inflation is not decreasing as they expected. So they would be not cutting the interest rate as soon as possible. So we can get a conclusion from overall this perspective that Fed might not cut the interest rate as soon as March, which gives an extra edge to the gold. Because if they're not cutting the interest rate, people, the lending amount, the people, whatever the amount they will borrow from the bank, and spending everything, the taxes will be high. And the effect we can see in US Treasury yields right now. US Treasury yields are falling because, we had a lower PPI number, right? And the lower PPI number suggests that the producing industry is lacking down, but people are not stopping themselves from spending money to the market and all everything. So if the people won't stop spending money in the market, inflation won't go down. Because if the supply is short, demand is high, then everything price will go high and high. That's what inflation is. So betting on that, that's the overall scenario for right now, is that whatever data we are getting every day, those are a whole lot of positive numbers, which suggest that gold should go down. Today we have jobless claim data, again the job market data, which we suspect is still tight. Hence, gold can give a push downside. And otherwise, if we get a negative number, which is forecasted by the forecaster, we can see on the economic calendar, or as well as in forex factory, that the numbers are negative. There could be a negative number. So we can get a spike up to the we can get a spike to the upside in gold because of the numbers. Since the trend is bearish, right? Everything is bearish. uh, it could trap really retailers after looking at the job data and all, that it has came negative. We could see upside pump for the time being, and then we can see the dump actual, because uh, the trend is negative, and overall aspect of the Fed members are to the downside. Like they are not in a mood to cut the rate as soon as possible. I hope people understood here what I said, uh, because we don't have much time. So I, really go very fast.
Yeah, very well elaborated. So, uh, the forecast is showing us that basically, and well, from my understanding, is that we might get a spike up and retracement. So to put it simple,
Yeah, if you look at the data as initial jobless claim, which is, they're forecasting it to be 2,700K. As previous, the data was 202K, which is a higher number. Means if there are higher number of jobless people, then there will be low spending in the market, right? So that is the whole idea behind this jobless claim data. If there are less people employed, means less salary on people's hand, then they will spend less money on to the market, and purchasing. Hence inflation will might come down. So that is all interrelated. If the data's come negative, like 2007K is expected, if you get a higher number, right? If you get something about 2010 or 2015, something like that, or 2020K, which is a very high number, then gold can really pump up. Like it can pump up to 2030. And maybe might be it's possible that it can pump up to 2040 as well. We don't know. We never know what is the plan, right? On the other hand, if we get a lower number, let's suppose we get a number like 200K or 180K, if something like that is printed, then just sell it. Because I don't think in that case there will be a pump to the upside. Immediately gold will start at falling down. So there is the overall scenario for today.
okay. So yeah, so we are in line. Our scenario is bullish, but fundamentals we need to wait for the release. That will be very soon,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah, correct.
let's see what happens.
So
So
I
for the
have
time
one
being,
more level over here.
yeah.
That is, if you drop down to lower time frame, I think 15 minutes or something. There
You
is a
so you can show
no,
your
no,
own
no, man.
screen
It's
if
okay.
you
It's
want.
okay if you share it. Yeah.
Okay.
So you could see here over. there is a supply level, or we can say the order block. So what gold can does, if we get a lower number, it could spike up to here maybe, and then it could dump down, because people are really waiting for this high to be tested. It might test, but this is also a level. If we draw a fib from high to this low, as Angelo has drawn, this is the 79% area, which is the optimal entry area. And this here we have order block here, a very clean, unmitigated or untested, order block, or I can say it's a supply zone, right? So this could be another entry level area. So I'm observing this also. If we get a spike over here, well enough. Otherwise, this is a very optimal entry area.
Yes, I
And
heavily
on the
agree.
other, yeah, on the other hand, bro, this is the recent lower low, right? If gold manages to break this lower low, right, on the test, then we can continue from here as well, keeping the high SL somewhere, like according to our risk management, we can keep per SL, and then we can start in the shorting down gold.
Yes.
That will be a nice technical entry.
Yeah.
Let's see. So yeah, almost there. So everything is ready.
So I'll be
So
doing a small
Angelo,
recap very fast.
mhm,
So the plan is I'm basically waiting for gold to give us a pump up to this fair value gap to then a reversal to the downside. But if we do not get a spike up, instead if we melt down in an instant, then I will be waiting to enter on a pullback to this area. So that is my plan on how
Yeah,
to enter the sell on gold for today.
very nice. So today you are targeting for 1987. Might be another target from my side is 1975 as well. It's possible, very
1975.
much possible.
Yes, very much possible indeed.
Yeah.
and even targeting 1972. Just the previous
All the
monthly
way down.
previous monthly low. So let's hope so. So
Yeah, but this, I think this would be enough, right? If we manage to take a trade from 2010 somewhere, then already this would be around 100 plus pips, right?
exactly. No, no, no. I agree with you.
Yeah,
And
yeah, 200 around pips. It's super amazing, for good for intraday trader.
and we currently have
Okay.
110 people watching us on YouTube.
That's
Nice.
amazing. That's amazing. Thank you guys for
Welcome
supporting.
everybody.
112 actually. And we got the
Yo, so I'll read some few YouTube comments, right? So that they don't feel left alone. Uh, Tony is there, I think. He's Tony Paji. Hi everyone. Me, this I'm Zual Ahmed. With me, I have Angelo and Kelvin, right? The three are there, analyzing the chart and bringing the fundamentals to you. And we have other VIP members as well who are in the current Zoom call, uh, because they are the VIP members and they have the right.
To
So
talk.
we have given them the right to join this exclusive call.
yeah, that's amazing. So yeah, really thank you for the support. So we are almost ready, right? So
Yes.
let's focus.
20 seconds to go.
Sorry?
I said 20 seconds to go. Now it's 10.
Hmm.
Just keep your panel ready, and we're ready to push the
Get
buttons.
the trigger ready. There we go. Yes! Come on!
Positive
I'm gonna say
numbers.
yes because guy that gave me
That is
already
super. That
100
is
pips.
positive, man.
100 pips already.
So amazing, man. Amazing.
I'll be looking to
Hi,
find
hi.
the people who are watching our entry.
So identify the entry now.
So if you guys are looking to get into the sell, I would advise you to wait for a retracement to this fair value gap. Wait, let me add the sell limit. So you would want to be selling around this level, around here, and your take profit would be basically around here. So now we are basically waiting for price to come in and give us a retracement to activate this sell. Do you guys agree?
Amazing, man. Yeah.
Okay, so
I mean,
let's wait
amazing.
for the activation.
So that's amazing entry. So if you have the coordinates, Angelo, you're gonna share straight.
But what are the numbers? So what do you understand from the current numbers that are out?
The numbers are negative, bro.
Negative.
The jobless claim datas are 2.03K. On the other, sorry, it's 187K, as I said, right? If we get a lower number. So
Mm,
the expectation was 207K, but we got a very much lower number. Hence, it is positive, very much positive for dollars, and hence gold can pump down, dump down. Sorry. And we have housing starts, other datas as well, which are positive. Means many people have started making their houses. They got the permits from the banks and the loan sanctioned from the bank. So that is a higher number. On the other hand, we have very few people who has lose their jobs, right? So there are very much high people who are employed right now. They have money in their hand to spend on the market, and which is not good. Like it's good for US dollars, which is not good for gold. Then eventually we should move down.
okay. So now we're basically
The numbers
waiting
are,
for our move to get activated.
yeah, bro. The numbers are very much negative, like positive, I would say, lower numbers. So nice. As I said, that still the labor market is tight. Means there are very much less unemployed people. That's what nice it was according.
So the new 5 minute candle will be in 1 minute and 40 seconds. And I believe that the new 5 minute candle will give us the activation on the gold, and then we will see the move to the downside.
Yeah, let's wait for the closing.
Yeah. I hope that you
Amazing,
guys
man. I
are.
think yeah, I think Calvin is front running this the position.
Ah,
I, I think you are front running the position already. You're in a sell, right?
yes.
Amazing, man. I thought of
2050
entering
actually
the
actually
market, but
it was 90 pips actually. No, no, no.
amazing.
Now we go.
Yeah, so we are getting the
I thought,
pullback,
correct. 2013 is another level from my side.
and we are almost activated. Just a little bit more.
Let's be patient.
Yes, patience is virtue. I think you guys can already enter in a cell.
I think it's gonna get activated anyways.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes, so
Uh,
now the cell position is activated. And now the way to is to see if price will go to the downside.
There we
amazing,
go.
man. Amazing, man.
Having reaction.
Melt goal, man.
Absolutely,
Melt it.
absolutely
That
nice
was
reaction.
a mad one. Let's go. Let's go.
Hopefully we can end the day with 200 pips.
Yeah, amazing. Like I think after NY Stock Exchange Open, we can see quite good moves.
Yeah. But I kind of want to see it
I didn't
break.
even.
I kind of want to see a full bearish candle close below this low first before I start to get excited.
Yeah, that is also a point. But the data's, everything is super positive. I think hopefully we should go down.
Yes,
Angela,
hopefully.
which one is the TP? Sorry,
My
okay.
TP is at 1978, this level,
Yeah,
this price level.
that's really good.
And we are currently
Amazing, man.
running into some small profits. Not big, but it will soon be big.
Yo, superlative profit, man. Double your account.
Yeah, guys, so
Amazing.
the people who are watching on YouTube, if you check my description, you
Uh-huh.
can see Kelvin Telegram link, you can see Zual Telegram link, and you can also see my Telegram link. But I actually made a typo, but I believe that's no problem, so I think that you guys should also go and follow up Kelvin and Zual on Telegram.
Yeah. Amazing. 110 people are watching us.
Yeah.
It's
And
nice,
and please
actually.
don't forget to like the video, share it to your friends and family and into some groups,
We
Because
need your support, guys.
because if you guys do that, then we'll be having the motivation to keep on doing live videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Keep subscribing, keep helping us. So that this was fire, just fire. Twice in the
Amazing.
last week was match, this week was match as well. So
Amazing,
yeah,
man.
it's crazy. Well, let's see if we get a breakout
So,
or
yes, boys, let's go. I think Tony is with us, adding more, man. If he is with us, we don't need to worry. Eventually, we'll go down.
adding more and adding more. There
The
we
big
go.
guy.
It's as you say, so it's either TP or SL.
Or SL.
So we are running already 30 pips almost. So which
Amazing,
is
man.
something for the beer. Tony can enjoy. I don't know his whiskey.
Adding more. Hi, hi. We are going down, man.
Everyone, Tony, you're gonna enjoy the whiskey.
Yeah, so we're currently sitting at 35 pips.
35 pips.
Yeah, but that is good for score for more like a swing trade. I like it when it is full.
Yeah, we're looking for the big
Once
fish
we
here.
broke below the spike, right, 2007, then we can see a sharp move to the downside.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we need to see that.
Life is so easy, man. Wake up, wait for invite session and sell gold.
So, sorry, so I mute you. You can unmute yourself. Sorry about that. And we got okay. So you know the last video, the recording that I did was very long. So I'm gonna stop the recording now because it's it was too long to edit. So I tried to edit it and it was a bit crazy because so much. It was like 2 hours. It was 2 hours of chatting and information. It was really good, really good.
Yeah, the last time was really something.
You guys should do this always. The people say, uh, keep supporting, and yeah,
We'll be
we
definitely
think about.
getting, we'll be definitely going live every time on every high impact in news. Just keep on liking our videos, keep on subscribing, keep on joining on Telegram
And
channel, and then we'll
yeah,
provide you with some free money.
and
Yeah,
keep
amazing.
recommending as well to friends, families, people who's not in trading, people who likes to trade, who like to learn. So it's not really a big investment to learn, but it's a skill that's gonna last for life if the people use it properly.
Correct, bro.
So
This is a group like where people like us, we retailers come together and, we try to fight against this the big guys and we try to make money. So
exactly,
if somebody is making money, that's not from our pocket. So nothing is, losing us. Then until you can make money with us, just keep supporting so that we can see you guys are still interested, and we need those extra feedbacks. We say na that
Yes,
nice and
absolutely.
feedback.
yep. One moment, please, guys.
Done for the day. Who is Nitish Kumar? It's only 30 pips, bro. I think you should be wait some a little bit more. Live calls every day, please. Tony Paji, every day. I think trading these datas will be good actually. We see a lot of volatility, and we just came in. We either make money or lose money, and we move out. That's it. So I'll be reading out all the comments from the YouTube side, right? Awesome, guys. Well done. Thank you, Studio on K. Win time. Awesome. Everybody, you are welcome, right? Thanks for joining us. Sufi Khan, only 50 likes, but 100 watching. Press the like button. Yes, definitely. There are very few likes, guys, and more than that, they are watching. So at least you can press the like button, right?
Yeah, but I'm still happy
The
with
next,
the progress that we made today. We got 75 likes on YouTube, and I believe that you guys can give us more. 95
yeah,
viewers,
correct, correct. We had 110 viewers. I think they made money and then
and
they
then they
moved on.
and then they disappeared.
Awesome, guys. Well done. Thank you so much, Studio on K. Bro, माशाल्लाह जी. कोई है यहाँ से इंडिया से कोई हिंदी सुनने वाला? You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, brother. You guys makes us amazing, right? If you
मैं
guys
हूँ
support.
It's great that you talk to your
सर।
followers and you are
भाई साहब,
like.
मैं चेन्नई से बात कर रहा हूँ, नवीन।
अच्छा नवीन, अच्छा जी, चलो.
आई एम न्यू टू
आप
दिस ग्रुप सर।
okay, okay. So have you joined from Angela's group or you are in Kelvin group? Which one you are?
नो, आई एम फ्रॉम योर ग्रुप Zual.
Oh, sorry, sorry, man.
या ओके।
Okay, okay. Sorry, I forgot.
और आप कैसे हो? फाइन।
जी जी, मैं बढ़िया. Zabardast. Shabazz said me. Guys, you can do what you think. You can post the link of this YouTube, right, to your social media platforms or to your family and friends so that more people can join us. And this would be a fun, right? If more people joins, we will have a lot of conversation with them, and this would be really interesting because one-side talk is not good always. Right? Brahman, yeah, my thanks. Fire, thank you. We are waiting
हिंदी
for
सुनने
the drop
वाले
down,
बहुत
right?
लोग हैं जुएल भाई।
हाँ जी.
हिंदी में सुनने वाले बहुत लोग हैं।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी, हिंदी में, हाँ. हिंदी में भी बोल देंगे यार. Saifullah Khan is asking, should I sell now? You are late, brother. Uh,
It's
you
really
know,
late.
we were waiting for, yeah, it's already down for by 30 pips, right? We were already waiting for 2013 level to for the entry. I think if it's good for another retest, then you can make an entry. Otherwise, let it break the low, right? 2007, let it break the low, then on that retest you can enter. Otherwise, it's
Y-
all your choice, guys.
Yeah, because if you enter now, your stop loss would be very large.
Yeah, correct.
And I can imagine, like, if it goes to the opposite direction, you'll be losing quite a lot of money.
Yeah,
So, like, FOMO is very normal on the marketplace. If you miss something, there's definitely tomorrow, and there definitely are always, because the market will always still be here. They will never disappear.
yeah, man.
It's all about patience. Like, for instance, I will
Ja-
give you guys an example. So, like, do you guys see this sell move? Like, I actually didn't get into this sell move. The reason why I didn't get into it was because I was basically waiting for it to get higher. But still, when I saw that price was selling, like, my risk is telling me that the risk is too big to enter on this sell. Because to
Mm.
have a very safe stop loss, your stop loss would usually be around this swing high. And when I saw that price broke below this low, like, I could not enter the sell because the risk was basically too large for me to enter. So I mean, like, if you already missed this move, don't worry, we'll definitely be hosting another Zoom call and YouTube live video again. So, like, make sure you're on time to get a very good entry.
Yeah, correct, bro. Just don't be like, yeah, patience is the key, man. And do not worry, once we broke down this level 2007, right, definitely we'll have a retest. On that retest, you can keep your SL around 2015 or 13 or 14 uh, for this recent high, and then you can continue your sell continuation.
Absolutely.
सर, कैन यू अगेन रिपीट वन? 2013 ना?
The current entry is 2013, running from 2013.
ओके,
I said if we break below 2007, right,
ओके,
then after that, then we'll get an impulse for sure, definitely. Then
ओके,
after that test of some fair value gap or some order block around that level, 2007 or some 8, then we can take an entry and keeping your SL as per your risk management.
ओके।
because it is currently, if I'll draw a trend line, right, you can see that it is currently just moving on the trend line. Angelo, bro, can you move it to just 5 minutes for a bit?
Is this good?
Yeah, yeah, this is good. So just market is resting around this trend line, right? You can just put it right like this way, and after yeah, yeah, correct, fine. So let it break clearly, right? Then we are just waiting for that low to be broken.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, this is the boring part about trading. When you get your entry, you must basically patiently wait for it to drop down or to move up against your position.
Yes, bro. It happened yesterday also. I remember clearly. The sell entry activated from 2023, and it started ranging
Mm.
for at least for 10 to 20 minutes. It's ranged, and then immediately, oh, there was a becomes very boring. Yeah, so I'll go to the YouTube comments once again. Uh, is Zual speaking? अभी मैं बात कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है? उससे पहले he was Angelo speaking. Okay, thanks. I'll put a sell limit at 2013. Is it okay? Yeah, just you can put a sell limit for 2013. It's okay. Just keep your SL right and follow proper risk management. If you're trading with a Proform account, just follow 0.50% of the risk. And if you're trading your personal equity, you can go up to 1%. Because nothing is for 100%, right? Gold from here also, it is very much possible that gold can jump again to 2028. So nothing is 100%, right? And anything is possible.
Especially with gold.
Yeah.
There was uh, one of my student, let's call it. He called me today and say, "Listen, why is that thing so crazy? It was down. It was way down yesterday, but today it's pumping up." I say, "What do you expect? This is forex, man, and we go up and down, and that is why you should be able to make money because we're selling and we're buying. So don't be afraid." But that's what happened. Sometimes the people really don't understand. We because we have some knowledge with it, we take it for granted. But there's people that really don't understand how it works. And then that's what I'm saying. We're inviting people to join us and at least learn from what we know. And let's keep smashing it together.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
So base.
Because of the news, I didn't sell very heavily, but still nice profit today. Okay, Angelo.
Yeah.
What else do we have now?
Yeah. So upon checking the 30-minute chart, like market structure is still bearish. Like I do not see any bullish structure saying that we could possibly go up. But like the weight is also on the new 30-minute candle. We have 9 minutes left to go before we get another new candle. So with the new 30-minute candle, I'll be expecting that new 30-minute candle to give us the push to the downside. Because we are
Mm.
currently not getting it with this current 30-minute candle right here. We have 10 minutes to go before we get a new one.
Yeah, that's I think it will open another window for Array, man, why is moving up again?
Yeah, nothing to be worried about.
Why?
Like unless you full margin on the position, then you'll be setting your ass right now. I mean, like, there's a reason why I only place 1 or 2 trades a day. Like, the reason I do that is because it's usually more easier to recover when you place one
Mhm.
and two trades a day. Because, like, for
Yeah.
instance, you make 2 losses today, tomorrow you get a very big win. of 100 pips, like the losses that you make today is already recovered on your next successful move.
Especially you can relate like you have passed a 100K account, I guess, right?
Yeah,
So yeah,
like
the story is very good.
it was on a very smooth curvature, but still by following my rules and following my list by following my risk management plan, like I did have some drawdown, but still I still managed to get out on top. Because starting on Monday, I had two losses. Like I lost more than 2k, but then eventually I made it again on Tuesday, and eventually I
Mhm.
passed it on Wednesday, just by following rules.
Yeah,
Rules are very hard to follow, but you need to be strong.
it's the psychology which plays very dirty.
Yeah.
It makes us greedy. It makes us, go over positioning, over lotting. Uh,
So does the people in the Zoom call have any question? Like you guys can always ask.
yeah. So I think we have some questions over YouTube. Is this possible to make bullish? What is it? Bullish during the war issues and interest rate. Yeah, we should keep in mind that the Middle East situation is not good, right? So anytime anything can happen, right? That if something happens to the Middle East, right, gold is gonna pump out. Just forget everything from the Fed side, right? Forget about the investors, the interest rate, everything. Just buy gold because we have the evidence, right? In the past, whenever there was a war situation, be it Ukraine, Russia, or Israel, Hamas war, gold, just like moves to the upwards because it's the safe haven.
Yes.
People move out their money from the stocks, whichever they're investing, the bonds, and etc., etc., and they're putting it to the gold, right? Because we can. This is a physical asset. We can sell it anytime, and they won't lose much money. So don't forget that it's a clear safe haven, and if there is a situation of war and something, gold can just shoot up.
Yeah, yeah, but I do have some comments to place on that. Like
Yeah, yeah,
before any other new work come out or any new thing, like gold is already like prepared to align with that event, because if
yeah.
a news
Correct,
event should affect the gold market right now, then gold would basically, I do not know how it works, but usually from my own observation, gold is already like in that bullish structure phase to support that event for gold to go to the upside. Like it just doesn't happen in a bearish market. For instance, if
correct,
that should
100%.
happen, for instance, if that should happen right now, then we will be definitely getting a drop first to take out this low, and then we'll be getting a move to the upside to take out this high. And when you see something like this, then you can definitely see, yeah, the market is bullish. Because still, like with every event that is happening out there, like the 1 hour time frame and the 4 hour time frame market structure is still the key to trading.
Correct. We have, as you said, right? I would like to add some point to this. Either we have the bullish market structure, or either gold will be in some certain level from where a reversal is expected, right? So let's
Yeah,
suppose if today or by this week gold is in somewhere between 1980 or 1975, so we can expect that there is a very crucial level, and from that level gold can start reversing. Because I remember when it moved from 1810, right,
yeah.
in the Ukraine Russia war. So I was there. 1810 was a very great level in the weekly as well as monthly. So anyways, it was a reversal level. And on the weekend, we got a news that there is something war situation. Then it started pumping and
And the
pumping.
reversal
So
started from there.
yeah, you're correct. Basically, either we will be in that market structure, or otherwise we'll be in some certain level that we can understand that from here something like it is expected.
Yeah. So like it just doesn't happen randomly. Like the market is already is always prepared for news like that.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
And if you can
100%.
understand the technical, very great. And that like whenever you see that price action is very close to a key level, you should always open your ears to news out there that could possibly give the market some reaction to further boost the bullish move to the upside.
Right, absolutely.
And basically, that is the reason why I have this area marked out, because in my point of view, this is a valid area to be looking for buys. But there's also a huge possibility that we may also break below this area.
Yeah, once we break below this area, I think 1950 is the next level where
Absolutely.
gold will head to.
100%. I've been discussing 1950 with a friend of mine for days
Mm-hmm.
now.
Once if it break below this low, then I think 1950 is the next target.
It was a chain that he didn't enter. He was so sure about 1950 when it was 2055.
Uh-huh.
So, so I said to him, listen, man, you should follow what you think. So that's how it is.
But like there are different kind of people. Some like me, I'm an intraday trader. I can't hold positions for days and days, because if I once I get 150 pips or 200 pips, I'll just move out. I'll take my money, I'll move out. I can't hold positions. But on the other hand, there are some positional traders who hold their position, man. I know very my close friends who are still holding positions from 2170, and they have added more positions to the sell side, even to the recent 2060 level. And man, I don't know how they do that.
It's impressive. It's
It's
impressive.
simple, really, man. We need a lot of patience for doing that.
Yeah. When we was the war move and everything, that bullish market, he, uh, yeah, I don't know if he's on the call here, but he's also in mine. But he basically, the guy, he entered from 1830 area or something like that, all the
Mm-hmm.
way to
Hey,
2015.
Kelvin, bro, we are moving down.
We are
Yo.
moving down, but always when Angelo dropped that line, for some reason, he doesn't want to break it. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking, man. Uh, so yeah, there's people that's impressive, man. 3,000 pips or more they get on a
Amazing,
trade.
amazing, man. I don't know, man, how they hold that much profit.
Yeah, I'm talking about holding for 3 months, but in the end, he made like 30K.
Amazing, God.
It was crazy. I told you, I told about that before to you. Yeah.
Basic like I was like that. I won't blame others. When a very newbie enters to the trade or the market, a retailer, we just love to hold our losing positions. We have a
Exactly.
faith like it will come down. No need to worry, it will come down. But we never hold our profit long. That's the retailer's mentality, the
Mm,
newbies mentality.
yeah.
But guys, the point is like, as long you have that mentality, you will never succeed in market. You should always cut your losses, or you should accept your losses, because this is a financial market and loss is a part of the game.
Mm,
You should hold your profits long, until unless your risk reward ratio is good. You will be profitable.
exactly. Well, unless always I say a stock loss is the first thing that you have to place,
Yeah, man.
or even before the TP. So
Mm-hmm.
because there's many people don't understand that you can recover from a stock loss, but when you think that you have an account that is massive and you keep opening position and you see that it's a losing trade, and then you say no, no, no. As you say, it's just you have faith that it's gonna go your way, but unfortunately, analysis doesn't support that, and that's what you need to be aware of because you need to be supported by analysis. Everything you do in trading, if you don't know how to analyze the market, I always say this advice to people: they need to learn how basically, first of all, to identify the basis, the trend, support resistance, blah blah blah, all those things, and then you can skill level up your learning, learning trading like psychology, patterns, and all of that. This thing you never stop learning.
Yeah, man. Still everybody learns. As it doesn't matter how old you get, but there is a lot to learn every day.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn.
Hello, 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 guys. How are you?
Yeah. Who was
Hey,
this?
Ricardo,
Ricardo. Acha. Okay.
¿qué pasa?
How you doing?
¿Cómo está la cosa?
Making money, yeah?
Yes, I was trying, but let's see. We're just playing the patience game now, so
Patience game, yeah, man.
the game is play like that.
Yeah, I got a couple positions in 2016, so I'm holding those.
Go, you got in better than me, man. You got 2015.
Oh, that's good, man. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I just finished a meeting with my group, my premium group with a Spanish speaking community.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So
But I've been
basically, yeah,
listening to you guys, sorry, I've been listening to you guys, so it's great information.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, Angelo, you were saying something.
yeah, yeah. We need to somehow find a way on how to speak because sometimes when I speak, then someone is speaking, but no problem. Like, so now we got a new 30-minute candle. It is giving us a retracement, but I expect this new 30-minute candle to give us a further break to the downside, just for
Uh, I
documentation.
hope so. Because you could see this 3 30-minute candle, man. Those are amazing candles.
Yeah, those are
Those are
heavily
three
bullish.
sol. Those are the three soldiers. So definitely they do the work. They should.
Yeah.
And also the 1 hour closer very strong.
Okay.
One
Yeah.
hour
Yeah. It
close
engulfed, it
strong.
engulfed past 4 hours candle.
Mm, yeah, definitely we need to wait.
It is just, I think a trapping bias because you could see on the 15-minute time frame, it is trying to make morning star. So
Oh yeah,
I think that people will join for buys around here,
yeah.
and then eventually it will dump down.
Eventually get liquidated.
Who knows? I think.
I don't I don't trade against the data, you know. I
Uh-huh.
lose
Yeah.
I'm okay with that, but I don't like to trade against the data. So
Yeah, man. It's if you could have a look, right? It's super positive. Like the
because
numbers are.
in the end, you know what happened the other day? The other day was like that. We
Hmm.
entered in 2032, and then we
Yeah.
were like playing around, and then after I don't know after we left the call, I don't know how long it was,
Hmm.
just dropped madly, man.
Yeah, man. 2016. Yeah. It
Yeah,
went to a
was
target.
the
Yeah.
target that day. Yeah,
So every time this happens, right? Yesterday also on the retail sales data, it started, ranging and ranging. Then eventually after around Indian 8:30, like 1 hour later from now, it started moving.
yeah.
This is very boring part. There is no way that gold should move up. I don't know. Or else maybe another spike up could be possible because looking at the data, every retailer has entered maybe to the cells. So once what they will do is they will pull out all the sellers and they'll go down. Maybe this is possible. I don't know. Anything is possible, man.
Anything is possible.
But once we break below this low 2007, then we can relax, sit back and relax and enjoy the party.
Yeah, enjoy the view.
So I'll read some comments out from the YouTube.
Oh
Is
yeah,
this possible to make bullish due to? Acha, so I have read already. Can you analyze S&P 500? S&P 500, man.
S&P 500. The people.
I don't do that,
I
man.
don't trade.
I've
I
never.
don't trade there. I
We are
don't.
gold trader. We do not cheat on gold.
Yeah, it's failing 1 minute fair value gap and it will pull back. Yeah, hope so. It pulls down.
I'll be checking the 5 minute. Like when I
Yeah,
check the 5 minute
sure.
structure, like structure is heavily bearish on the 5 minutes, so we shouldn't get any move to the upside. But we still need to break below
Yeah,
this low. Like this is the very important low that we must break below.
correct.
Maybe it's trapping people to start buying around this area. It's all possible to then eventually
Mm-hmm.
give us the move down. Because when I look at the
Mm-hmm.
30-minute chart, no, the 45-minute chart, we do not have a fair value gap around here yet. So what could possibly be happening? So maybe price is trying to create a 45-minute fair value gap around here, and then when the new 45-minute candles open, and then we take out the sell side liquidity, the fair value gap, and then reverse to the downside. That is also a possibility
Mm.
that I see happening based of the concept that I use.
Yeah.
But I'm still on the sell. My stop loss is also still the same.
The structure is totally bearish, man. It is not supporting bullish at all.
No, absolutely not.
The data is also positive. I don't know what it is stopping for the further downside move.
Maybe it's waiting for the London close kill zone.
Hmm. Correct. This could also be possible. Uh, hey guys, it's gonna drop, but it's doing a rejection, so you might wait for long. Yeah, we are just here to wait. We don't have anything to do. We'll wait.
Yeah, they have the same stop loss. It's just a matter of waiting. The simple technical, if we go to the 1 hour time frame, we can see the rejection from the trend line.
Yeah,
Mm, technical.
and this is a very strong bearish order flow which is coming from the back 50, and this we call as maybe a falling wedge. Once if it's close below this low, as Angelo has marked,
Yeah.
then the confirmation to the sell side will be added.
Okay, and the 15 minutes is failing to take the 15 minutes previous candle, the shooting star that we get.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So let's see if it now is finally dropped. Again, those are confirmations. Let's see.
Yes, I'm hearing nothing.
Okay, guys, what about you here? Yeah, so if you come 2014 in 13 minutes, someone identify if you candle 2014. Value that 13 minutes.
This is basically the boring part about trading that most people don't talk about.
And this is basically the part that the people don't have the patience to have.
And
That's
you know what will
in
happen?
my
Like,
old days. I remember with the profit that I have now, that I made now, I would just close it straight away. No way for a trade to play out like this. No way. I would be like, okay, nice, and then entering again and again and again, woof, until I blow my account. So that's the part. That's the ugly part of trading, the learning process, I believe.
And the ugly
It's,
part is also falling asleep in front of your monitor.
yeah, that is also ugly. And then yeah, sometimes on your monitor, sometimes on your phone, and then it happens to you when you place a trade and you place, I don't know, uh, yeah, overnight basically. Start watching a trade. Yeah, it was one time that to me happened. That happens to me, and I was like waking up like every single half an hour because I was in a massive drop down and was like, oh,
this happens with me also, bro. It
yeah.
happened. It happened.
I
And
Like,
then
think
that's why I place the rule. Like usually I don't trade more after 5 o'clock. I say no. Need to be something. Even if there is a lot of opportunity, I just stay get off from the chart and say no, no, it's enough.
yeah, but the thing is to have a very good night's sleep. Like, make sure you don't place any trade at night. You're not going to
Exactly.
you're not going to be able to sleep.
That's what
seriously,
that's
man.
that's what I'm saying. You're not gonna be able to sleep.
Your positions will haunt you to the dream. Like, oh man, what happened to my positions? Am I stopped out? Am I in drawdown or what?
Yeah.
That happened, man.
No, you don't have peace of mind. You just keep working on waking up and waking up. Zoom in
It's
on chart.
it's very boring, man. You know what? people like me will do, they will just move out, and man, if once it breaks down, then I'll make an entry. Otherwise, I'll just watch the market. As soon as they close the position, the very next moment, it will dump so sharp, they won't get an entry. This happened with me quite a lot of time. Waiting is something
Let's see,
we
15
can't
minutes.
do.
How long is it to close? 15 minutes is closing in 3 minutes.
Yeah, but one thing, I feel like price is targeting this very fairly gap, on the 30 minute.
Yeah, on the 30 minutes.
And also, if I look at the awesome oscillator divergence, already the market has created divergence for the downside, and I don't know, man, what is stopping to go down.
Or is it stopping? That's gonna spike up now.
Or either if it
And
spikes
I
up,
think it's
then
only 14 and
we'll be taking the entry from here. But I highly doubt that. But we'll see.
Yeah, me too, bro. I don't think so. It should go that high, because that is almost around maybe 100 bits, right, from here.
Yeah. I'll be going to the kitchen to get some water. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure.
Hello guys, how are you?
Hey, bro. Yeah, we are fine. Who's this?
Yeah, my name is Shakil, and I'm following Angelo from quite a long time. So this is a second Zoom. I mean, you know, listening you, watching you guys. But um, always Angelo's trades are very good. Yeah, I put message on like zoom in chart because you can't differentiate between candles. Like which is the a buy and sell. So that's why I was asking. So
Okay. I think
uh,
it's drawn trapping bias. Maybe, I don't know. You wanted to ask something?
no, I just was talking about chart. I just can't see the candles properly. The which is buy, which is sell. So that's why
Oh,
buy
okay.
candle or sell candle. So the chart is too small. So that's why.
Okay. Yeah, just zoom in a bit. I think
Yeah,
yeah.
Is this better now?
yeah, much better. Yeah,
Yes.
much better now.
Yes. So now we have a new 50-minute candle. Now, in order for us to go down, you must
Hey,
break below
Angela, bro,
this low.
look at just 1 minute. Look at just 1 minute candles. The soldiers are coming back.
Yes.
I
I'll be going back to the 5 minute with your permission.
uh
Guys,
yeah.
sorry, just a quick question. You know how you were saying before about news possibly breaking out like over the weekend and stuff, where you're talking about the war, where anything can happen over the weekend.
No. That was
Uh,
a possibility. Like nothing is major news between the in the I would say Western side. Sorry, in the Middle East. So if there is some situation, we were talking about the probabilities, like if our situation is there, if you read something in the economic calendar or somewhere, if you saw any news, so that was the probability we were talking about, like how news
Yeah.
plays out bold.
No, I understand that, but say for example a war breaks out during the weekend, would you say it's still safe to hold a trade over the weekend, or would you not rather close it out on a Friday? Just
Not
in
at all, not at all. Yes, it is recommended either beach war and anything. I don't recommend to hold your trades over the weekend because we never know what happens on Saturday, Sunday, and anything could be possible. So it's better to close your positions on the Friday night and just have a peace of mind and sleep. Whatever happens, come back to Monday and just trade nicely. Because once if you hold your trades, if something happens, some war or something happens, we have a very huge news apart from war and all everything, that some banks are buying positions in gold. Let's suppose a federal bank, they're adding the gold reserves. So in that scenario, gold might pump up. So we are holding a sell position, and what your broker does, it opens up with the gap, and you are in a massive drawdown. So you don't want to see that, right? So better to close your positions in the weekend night and enjoy the whatever profit you got.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh
Nice
no,
one.
man. I miss it. I should enter a game.
Hey,
This man.
hey,
Yeah, tell me, guys.
I did 2013.
Yeah, you are
Yeah,
always in the
same.
game. You are
I got in
always
at 13 as well.
master scalper, man.
No, so going back to what he said, I don't know you guys remember when Ukraine hit like in the weekend
yeah,
and Sunday when the market opened, I think it went up like 200 pips, boom, in seconds.
it was
So
a gap up, right? Yeah.
you need to be you need to
Yeah,
be
the gap
careful.
up. Yeah, to the upside.
It was a big move.
So it is not. If we move down to 5 minutes, I guess there is.
The crazy one was the new all-time high. That one was insane. You know
But
that
that wasn't news, though, was it, Kelvin? That just happened as soon as market opened. It just flew up.
exactly. That wasn't a
That
gap
was
up.
scary.
That was
That was
crazy.
very scary.
And the funny part about that one, I placed a trade as soon as the market opened, and it was a buy. But then I say, looks a bit dirty. Let me close it. When I closed it and I saw that thing flying, and then my broker didn't allow me to place more trade. I was like, oh no, that was the disappointment, 100%. Anyways, I managed to go get a sell from, it was 21.16. Yeah, all the way down. It was like, yeah, some pips there.
Kelvin, what's the most amount of pips you've caught in one? Because I remember you had one trade where you bought from very early 2000 or some 19 something, and you were holding it for a very long time.
The last one I hold there. There was one that we when it was like, that's one 1949. No, but the latest one was 1980 all the way to 2088. It was like 1,000 pips.
Wow.
So
Wow.
that one was one of the craziest one. And I also call it crazy setup when I send it to the groups. So the people won't believe it. And then when it happens, I go and say, hey, we got this. But anyways, there's a lot of people messaging me privately saying, hey, thank you, because they find direction. Yeah, but holding is one of the difficult skills that you need to manage. Because it's a bit difficult. It's easy to go into panic. It's the easiest thing to do in trading, especially when you see rec numbers.
I tend to have an issue with, say, for example, I put a trade on, I go into a decent amount of profit. I'll take some partials, and then when it starts going back towards my entry, although I know it's a retracement and it should carry on going back towards my TP, as it starts going back towards my entry and my profits start to go less and less, I just close it out, and then it doesn't even touch my BE, and it comes all the way back and goes towards TP, and I'm out of the trade just because it retraced. But I always do it. And I need to stop doing it, to be honest.
Yeah, that's part of the game, and that's why you need to analyze very good your risk management. Otherwise, you're gonna be doing that all the time. For example, now we place a trade and we entered 2013. And yes, I have my stop loss, and I also have my lot size, and I know how much I'm gonna lose. And that's the thing you can control. You can't control how much you're gonna lose in trading, and that's why it's fascinating. Because you can say, okay, I'm risking 1%, 2%, and that's it, and you're okay with that. But go by your analysis, and you that's what you need to learn. Because sometimes it's the easiest way just to exit and say, okay, yeah, I got some profit, but then the people start regretting, and that psychology build up in the background. And next
Yeah.
time you trade, you're gonna be doing the same over and over because you're not changing anything. You're just going for to get few pips and get out. So you need to decide whether you are a scalper, whether you are, I don't know, a news trader, whatever you are, but you need to go by that. If you, for example, are a scalper, you 20 picks for you is okay. Some people build their strategy only in 20 pips, and with that they're happy. But in the end, as I said to you, they're happy. They say, okay, that's my strategy. I'm happy with that. But then the people that don't have a clear strategy, what they usually do is that they start doing different things. They don't have a plan. They don't have anything, and then in the end they get frustrated because one day that goes into your psychology, and you say, okay, this is working. Let me increase the log size. Let me increase the risk. Let me do this because they don't have a clear plan.
Oh, okay. I think I'm a bit like that, to be honest. I don't seem to have a plan at the moment.
But that's is not a problem with that. But now that you identify what happening or what is wrong, you have to go and find a solution. That's it.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that, Kelvin. Appreciate it.
No worries. Let's see. We're back to
We might get a chance to sell again here at 13.
yep. Okay. So I think it's waiting for 3 p.m. Is when the
Hmm.
said the
Your golden time period, 3 p.m., right?
my time, yeah, 3 p.m. is half an hour, so 36 minutes. That is when indices markets or something like that. There are many things going on, so increase the volume.
Bro, I'll be back within 5 minutes, right? I'll have my tea and I'll come back.
Okay.
I don't want to see this ranging markets.
Angelo, how is that looking?
Yeah, I'm still here.
It's looking nice. Stacking cells in there. Someone is. I just listen to the noise.
No, no, I'm
Yes,
still in the old
someone's.
cell, holding the same stop loss. Like someone just asked me if they should add the stop loss to break even. I said no. Like the reason
No,
why
no, no, no.
is because you will get stop out and then you will try to enter again because you're seeing that the market wants to go down, and then you maybe get
And
stop
you're
out
gonna have a
again.
bad entry. Mm.
And yeah, and you're gonna get a bad entry. Like when I always trade, when I'm in a position, I always stay in that position because I always calculate it. Like I only put 1 or 2 trades a day. If all those three loses, like I know definitely tomorrow I will get a 100 pip setup to recover the losing that I lost today.
Exactly. And that's the other thing about the recovery. The people think they have to recover it the same day, and that anxiety get to you, and then you start looking at the chart and what, especially when the people go to the 1 minute or 5 minutes or and
Yeah,
only look the lowest time frame,
you're
they
gonna
they
lose more.
mm,
Like if we didn't have this call right now, I would be probably lying on my bed and scrolling on Facebook.
just waiting for it to play out.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
that
I will be honest with you guys, it took me a very long time to master being consistent. Like I only started being consistent on my personal accounts when I was taking one or two trades a day. Even if I lost, I ended the day without profits and I waited for the other day. Like since the day I started doing that, that is the day when that was basically my breakout. That was when I was starting to seeing like consistent trades. But still, sometimes I blow my account, but that is solely on me trying to use a larger lot size. You know, when you're
mm,
increasing the lot size, sometimes it can go like south. It won't always work out. But to me, that's just basically part of the game.
1 moment.
So now we should get another new 50-minute candle. And let's hope that the new 50-minute candle can give us the bearish move to the downside and eventually break below this low. And if we manage to get below this low, then we can safely at our stop loss to break even. But as long as we do not break below this low, we do not attempt to break even yet. But we only do it when we broke below this low.
Sorry, my son just called me that. He was
Yeah,
from the school.
yeah,
Um, so yeah, I got what you said. So that's definitely the reality. And I also discovered the same. Two trades per day. Sometimes it's really a lot, to be honest. There is people that take only one trade or two trades per week.
yes,
There is people trade like that.
yes,
And
absolutely. But
then,
I
but two
believe that
trades a
those
day is
people,
okay. Mm?
yeah, I believe that those people like kinda they really master the art. Like I'm looking to go into that way, but it needs more experience and more knowledge.
Yeah, that's right. The swing traders is the wealth in swing trading, to be honest. Because
Absolutely.
imagine you identify that level, that reversal from 2088, that would be because what I confuse, we have also this discussion with Ricardo that we don't take into account that the war pump up the price, but sooner or later you're gonna have a correction in the market. So, and that is why we that came to our minds and say, okay, we need to change direction as well because I was in the bullish bias, to be honest, looking for buys this week. Yeah,
Yeah, I was
but
also
then
on the bullish bias.
exactly, but then we realized that the pump up is probably something that's gonna happen o- only because of the war, but nothing is going on with the war. So the market have to create a correction.
And usually what
And that,
happens to me is like when I get the bias wrong, like then I start to lose, you know. And when I start to lose,
mm,
then I know that hey, I got the bias all wrong because you're
yeah,
looking at the wrong zones for your entry.
yeah, exactly.
And when I noticed, like on Monday, I had sent two losing threes to VIP, and then I did a self-reflection, like, why did I send two losing three? Like, what did I not understand? And then on Tuesday, I clear up my mind, and then I basically saw that hey, the market is no longer bullish, it's basically bearish, and we should be only looking for sells.
Yeah, that's basically it. Because what happening is sometimes, yeah, as I say, if you're a scalper and it's your style, you stick to that. You're okay with that. But in your case, for example, as you go for longer pips usually, it's different in your case to
Yes.
the way that psychology work in trading. I'm trying to watch many videos in trading psychology because it's very important to keep the head where it needs to be. Okay, looks like we having another reattempt to the upside. Closing of the 30 minutes. You fill up the fair value gap on 30 minutes.
Yeah, so we should be getting it anytime soon.
Yeah.
Like I'm already seeing some rejection. Hopefully we can get a bearish candle and break the low. Like when we break the low, then and then yeah, we're all good.
Then we can relax. Okay. Let me just. Okay, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop the recording. Or should we wait?
Yes, I think you can stop the recording for now.
Okay.
Recording stopped.
Okay, so we still have people in.
In
I
in
appreciate that.
in the
The share
Zoom.
explanation by us. Thank you, thank you. Custom demo. 69 users are still in the call in YouTube. Uh, that's good. Because whoever joined to this call today, they definitely made profit. Because in the end, how many picks we went down spread? It was like from the 13. And that what you have right there is beautiful. Because even if you hit SL, you already have your plan. So you
Yes.
already have the plan. So, okay, I hit SL. That's fine. Let me just go for uh, the next one because that's how it is. You move on.
Like I keep seeing rejection, but will this rejection hold?
Mm. Yeah, I keep seeing rejection, rejection. So I'm waiting for to finally get the drop. Yeah, because it's getting weaker and weaker.
Yes, that is
Because
what
if
I'm
you
also
go
seeing.
to the 15 minutes, you see the candles formation. We see that it's getting weaker and weaker. So meaning that many buyers are exiting, but we have more sellers into the game.
Upon checking the 1 minute, like in order for the down move to begin, we need to break and close below 2010.49.
Okay. On the 1 minute structure. Yeah, that's correct. So we need to move down.
Kelvin, on the 15 minutes,
Yep.
it looks like it's built up a trend line that could break as well.
Mm-hmm. 15 minutes below the trend line.
The trend line at the bottom, yeah, that one, yeah.
Oh yeah. So
If we can
price
get
is
closure under that, that'd be half decent.
I think maybe gold is just waiting for the London close kill zone.
mm, yeah.
Like in my time, we still have 25 minutes left before the London close kill zone arrive. So we'll be getting more volume soon.
Yeah. That's exactly the same thing. As 3 o'clock, we should have some more move. In my time, 3 o'clock.
Yes.
Confused. So what do you think, Safi, was gonna happen?
I'm hoping it breaks to the downside. It gets some buyers in, people who are following that trend line. It looks like a small double bottom as well.
Yes, I do see
So
the double
there's,
bottom.
Yeah.
uh, yeah. So I'm hoping it's building some liquidity, and then all of a sudden it just snaps and waterfall.
Waterfall. That's what we're expecting.
That's what I'm hoping for anyway.
That's what we're hoping is that's what is the market is telling us, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel like it's trying to entice some buyers in there as well, though, to grab some liquidity.
Let's see if we were right. We're gonna discover it very soon.
I'll be getting my charger because my phone battery
No,
is low.
no problem. Okay. Let's see, guys. So what else? What else is going on? Who else? Got people here. 29 people. Really good. On the Zoom call live. What you guys think of the market, of the call? Tell us. Engage. Don't be worried about asking. Don't you worry about asking questions and whatever come to mind. Sharing is caring, as they say. Okay.
Yeah, so Kelvin, what is your view on gold on the higher time frame on the weekly chart and the monthly chart? Are you still bullish there? Yeah, so I was actually talking to you, but I forgot that my microphone was on mute.
Oh, okay. What happened?
Yeah, so my question was, do you think that gold is still bullish on the weekly and the monthly chart?
That's for me
Yeah.
or for everyone. Okay. The monthly chart yesterday, I said some levels about monthly chart and the monthly chart, yeah, it looks 100% bullish, to be honest.
That is what I
That's
also see.
yeah. But let me say one more. Yeah, it's totally bullish on the monthly chart.
Yes, but the thing that I also see is when you look at the weekly chart, we
Yeah,
can see that it's a little bearish, and like we haven't got the bullish structure to support the bullish bias on the monthly chart yet. So maybe gold will be changing direction on the monthly chart. We do not know. I do not know for certain yet, but for me to be able to know what the monthly direction will be, I'll be waiting for the weekly chart to start showing me some bullish market structure. Because currently, I will be showing you guys currently on the weekly chart, gold is bearish.
yeah,
Like we created this failure swing. This is the failure swing because we failed to break below this high. No, we failed to break above this high, and then we are basically targeting this low. Once we manage to break below this low, then there's a great possibility that gold will go down and collect these two old liquidities on the downside. But it will need to be aligning with the monthly chart first because the monthly chart is still bullish.
yeah. Taking that into account, that's why I was expecting the bounce back from 2003 that we have. Was a one moment. So we're weekly level 2003.
Quite some rejection.
Yeah, it was a weekly level. Come on. Go give the dinner money.
Maybe I need to remove this horizontal line for it to drop.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, people, this doesn't work. This is just for sarcasm reason.
Yeah. Imagine now after you take it off, it drops. What are you gonna do?
Well, then I'll start going to remove it every time.
It's gonna be like remove it. Mm. Mm. So guys, you've been patient. Oh, you guys been closing profit
Yeah, I think the
and
viewer have been very patient because on YouTube we are still on 73 viewers, and on the Zoom
yeah,
call we still have 28 people watching. So I think
this is yeah,
everyone has the patience in them.
yeah, this is like a movie now for us. I call it TV shorting.
We are waiting for good TP,
You waiting for what, sorry?
good
Hey, bro.
good target.
Yeah, we also waiting for the same. Yeah, that's right. At
I
least
think from the 2013.77 is the point there will be market will be touch. I think because in M30 there is a imbalance.
okay,
So
that's
maybe
good.
market touch this and come down.
Yes, I totally see what you're talking about.
Anyways, 2013, the mark today. Let's see.
Hey, man, what's
Give
this,
us.
man? Either just go up or go down. We can't wait like this.
Yeah, sometimes you get to that point. Come on, give me an sell or give me profit. uh, yeah, that's this game require patience.
This is 100% frustrating, man. This is 100% frustrating.
No, man, this is fun. We're here, you see. Uh,
What is
look at
doing, man?
look
What
in
the shit?
the 1 minute shot now. Let's see. Come on, look down.
It
I
is
have a
it is accumulating a lot of volume over here.
I used to have a mentor
Uh,
that he was doing live trading doing the 30 seconds chart. It was like, what the hell is this? That thing moving like boom, 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 up and down, up and down. It was like couldn't even see it.
we should get a close below
Come
this
on.
low. If we get a close below this low, we're definitely going down.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm looking at as well. We need to
Either it
um,
should give a spike up because it has accumulated a lot of liquidity over this here in 2013.
Yes, I also see
So
it.
a spike, yeah, spike to test the supply,
I
and
think
then
it
we're
has
good to
done
go down.
already many times. But let's
But
see.
yeah, like the best scenario right now is to get a straight drop without any spikes. Because if you see any
Exactly.
spike, our heart rate will be going to the outside.
Exactly.
Because you do not
Yeah.
know if the spike is going for a stop loss or it's just going for a fake out.
That's not good. I prefer. Let's see.
Man, I'm doing full margin, so I don't want the spike up.
You're doing full margin. Mm.
I
So we have 50 minutes until the London close kill soon opens with more volume to come.
yeah.
Go Herman, happy. He says that we make him relax while we're talking off topics. But I know yesterday's trade was one of your best. You like to explain how you took it? So Angelo, yesterday's trade, your fans are asking.
Wait, on YouTube?
No, here
Oh, yeah, in the Zoom call, to be honest, I'm enjoying the
in the
company
pool.
more. Yes, I absolutely understand. But I do have an advice. Like, for instance, if you're trading alone and you're stuck in a position, like, the best thing to do is to close your charts and go rest for a while, and then open it again for another while. but you can only do that only if you calculated your risk and you are ready to lose what you have risk, because that is what I usually do. Because when I trade alone, like, it is really boring. It is absolutely boring, and that is what I do. And I'm always ready to lose the percentage that I'm risking. So either if it goes sideways, like I'm not in front of the chart, like the stop loss hits, like I know that tomorrow I'll be able to recover it again because I calculated the risk before I took the move, and that is how I managed to be relaxed.
Okay, looks like we're having a little bit of a spike. Going back to entry game.
Hopefully, it's the spec that Zual is talking now because we do have a lot of highs right here.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the spike. There we go. Liquidity. Come on.
Yeah, and we should see some rejection right now. If you do not see it, yes, and there is go.
After touch 13.90, then we go on downside.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, after tech night is taken.
And now it's taken.
Hopefully that's what we're expecting for 5 minutes. How long to close? 2 minutes. 1 minute 14. About the importance of risk management and money management, and with why 90% traders fail in trading. Okay,
Let's
there
go,
we
man.
go.
Now
What's the
start
name?
Now is the
downfall.
time. Now or
Now
Yeah.
the
never.
time. Let's go.
Now or never. Full margin.
Let's go. Full margin. I'm joking, guys. I'm not advising anyone. This is not financial advice.
We're just kidding, bro.
So, so do you mind to explain the risk management part that we have question here in soon?
Can you
From
guys
your
tell
view.
about importance of risk management?
Yeah.
Importance. In a straight line, if you want to survive in this market, it's the risk management. It's not the charts, it's not the fundamentals, or it's not your skills. It's the risk management. How you treat it, right? Because the market is gonna here for years and years, like decades. So you need to survive in this market. You need to preserve your capital for the days to come, right? To trade. That's when risk management come into place. And I have two straight advice for you guys, right? If you are and you're trading in a prop firm account, then it's better to risk 0.5% per trade, right? And risking 1% to the max on a single day, so that you have two trades on your hand to trade per day, and risking 0.5% on a single trade. If you're having your own equity, then go for 1%. You can go up to 1%, right? On a single trade, and you can risk anywhere between 1.5 to 2% a day, depends on your risk appetite, right? So that you can grow also in that large manner. So if you are not following any risk management, man, you are not going to survive to this market, right? Today, suppose you flip your account, right, and you made 20, 30% or 40%, and the other day you made a 20% loss, and another day you made a 20% loss, and now you are back to zero, right? So in this way you can't survive in the market. So better follow a risk management. And yeah, nowadays there's a lots of opportunity to pass prop firm account, pass a big prop firm account, probably 50K, 100K, according to your appetite. And then that will be a whole lot of money, because if you're trading on a $500 account, and you're profiting 5%, 2% or 3%, will be maybe smaller to you. That won't this will be like earning $10 or $20 a day. If this is okay for you, then it's very good. If that is not enough for you, you want to make 200 to $500 a day, then man, definitely you need to grow your equity, or otherwise you need to shift to perform account, right? So this is how all works. I think it is understood, and why 90% trader are failing in trading. Yeah, this is the reason, right? 90% of the traders are those traders who are, they're mostly they're retailers and they have the bad psychology with it, who are not following proper risk management, right? And that's how they're losing money every day, small and small and small. Eventually, they blow up the account. There are many few traders, including me. I was, back in sometimes I used to blow up account in a single day, right? And I did for not a single time, several times. And by your mistakes, you learn, and eventually you will learn something. So that's something comes by experience, or if you have a good mentor to follow, just follow his or her advice, right? Whatever they are saying, and go on a good risk management. And earning profit is secondary, man. And you will earn profit. You'll be profitable if you are following a good money management or risk management.
Risk management is key
Yes, man.
to survive.
Zual, I also think, now we're at the stage where there's so many prop firms about, it's so easier because they're all trying to compete with each other. Before the prop firms, they had 30 days you had to pass. Now it's unlimited time. So take your time with every single prop firm you try.
Yeah. Earlier, it used to like, 1 month for 10%, right? Now they are giving unlimited time. So they're competing with each other and they're providing as low fees as possible. So,
Yeah.
take the
So
advantage
we're in a
of
good
this.
space at the moment, make the most out of it. And with regards to prop firm, I mean, when I first started, I was using my own capital. And if I was using a prop firm, not only because of the capital, but my risk management, the fact that you can only lose a certain amount in a single day, I would have been a better trader a lot earlier than now. Reason being is because my risk management would be on point. But first, I was trading my own capital, and my risk management was all over the place.
Yeah, man.
So
So,
I just think now we're
passing a
in a good
prop firm.
space. Sorry?
Yeah, I was telling that if you're passing a prop firm, right, that means definitely you're a good risk manager. If you're
Yeah.
not a good risk manager now, you can never pass a prop firm. That's the guarantee. One or the other day you're gonna blow up, or you're gonna go for the maximum drawdown. That's the 5%. So if you're a good risk manager, if you can risk manage your trade, then then only you can pass your prop firm account, and then you can survive on your personal equity, anything. And that things come with time. Eventually, when you start new and when a psychology is not that good, we just we make mistakes and we lose money in the market. That's common, and that is not good what it is.
All right, we got like 4 minutes to go to the real true and see what's gonna happen.
I've just sold again.
Oh wow, it's you that is accumulating, stuck in cells and cells. Or you've been touching break even and then sell again.
No, I've still got position open, but I had a better entry, so I thought
Okay.
using the same stop loss, which means that my risk is a little bit better on this one.
So you are taking a sell trade, and you have profit, like you are closing the trade, or you are just doing it a break even?
My entry was at 12 point something. So while it was in drawdown, I added a layer.
Man, I haven't closed a single position yet.
Angelo, the people saying why you don't change your chart to red and green candles.
I like this. I like this a lot better. It's much clearer for me.
Psychologically, half the chart like that, green and red, is basically induce you to do stuff. They say so. It's always good to change the color.
Yeah, possibly
your psychology.
because sometimes when I change it again, like it's like I totally see some new things that I didn't see on the black and white chart.
No, but you are okay. You have what I say is the red and green candles. They mess up your head somehow. That's what someone explained the other day.
Yeah, it's correct. I have read that same thing somewhere, right? When we see those red candles falling down, we just develop a fear emotion, like, man, this is because when we are in drawdown, we have the red color, and this red color and the red candle in your chart, something they mess up. So you don't want to see red candles on chart. That's why you always go for green candles. This is I read somewhere, so you need to change the color of your candles.
Yeah, there's also something else. It's related to football. One of the goalkeepers on purpose, what he used to do is wear, I think, a green color top, and it makes him look bigger,
Mm-hmm.
if that makes sense. So when someone's going to try to score a goal, just psychologically, he looks a lot bigger than he actually is, just because he was wearing green.
You see, there's a lot of
It's
stuff.
all in the head, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
man, it's correct.
my one is blue and, as you see, gray. I like those colors.
Dreamings, then you will get a revelation.
Man, imagine like cell entries are accumulating here. I don't think it will just soon go down. Because now looking at the data and all everything, like every retailer is coming for the sell and sell. Like we are adding a position, right? So maybe a big spike to the upside
But
That's
could
what I don't
happen.
like. That's what I don't like about the big boys.
Yeah, man.
They love their money, man. So that is why, again, risk management is key because
Yeah.
you have to expect the unexpected. That's what you do.
Yeah. 100%.
Still thinking about there was after the war, Ukraine war, there was something, some bombarding or something. I was in a cell, and I didn't put the stop loss, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, I think I can handle this trade.
Mm-hmm.
And then the market plays a stop loss for me 30 seconds, 100 pips.
Oh, man.
30 seconds, literally. It was like boom, 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 flies up. It was crazy. That's why I say the stop loss should go first. After that point, oof, was like, no. That won't happen again. And you learn from mistakes.
Yeah.
Do you know when the Ukraine war came out? I was on holiday. I was in, where was I now? I think I was in Morocco with my friends, and the market opened with a gap up. So I didn't know about the war. And what I thought initially, as soon as the market opened with a gap up, I started selling. As it went higher, I started selling more. And I was thinking to myself, right, it needs to close that gap. And it just carried on flying, and I blew my account while on holiday,
Yeah.
just because I was expecting it to close that gap, but it didn't do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was something about, I think, 1953 caps or something like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
50, around 55, yeah.
I remember those numbers. Yeah, it was crazy.
I'll never forget those numbers.
Yeah,
We are the victims of that gap.
yeah, dear woman.
That's why I think in a group, I think it was Angelo's group, someone was saying that, oh, there's a gap here. I'm gonna sell to close the gap. It has to close the gap, and I knew for certain that I've blown an account because of this. So I said, no, just be careful, don't do it. And it carried on climbing, and then that gap was open for I think a good few months, and then it
Yeah.
closed.
Yeah, and that's how I say, expect the unexpected.
Yeah.
like your story
Just one.
kind of reminds me of the time when I started learning about ICT, about fair value gap and liquidity freeze. Like ICC said that the gaps will always close, but the one thing that people always forget is that the gaps can also take months and months for them to close. Like they do not close on the same day,
Yeah.
and that is where like most of the misconception come in. Like they do not understand that it can take months before before the gaps can close in. You know.
I
Yeah.
learned the hard way with that one.
Yeah, that is something hard to learn sometimes.
Man, it's already. Hey, Kelvin, is it 3 p.m. at your clock?
Yes, but now we're
Oh,
gonna
nice.
start. Come on, we should have more volume now.
Man.
Yeah, let's get this thing over with.
Yeah,
Seriously, it's been almost around 1.5 hours, and we're
I still
simply
have.
sitting.
I'd say 2014.
Yeah, you gotta say it. 2014 and drop.
So let's see. Hopefully, I don't know. It looks like he's gonna go up a bit more than probably.
Let's see.
But either way, if it still goes to the Either way, if it still goes to the upside and for some reason we manage to get into this zone, I'll be trying another sell around here. Because like what I explained before the news, the market is still in a discount, market, Like we would like to sell in a premium market. It could be
Mm.
possibly that they are looking to target on the premium level before the original sell begins. And this plus
Yeah.
these two setups also align with my 1 and 2 setups a day. Like if the first setups fail, I also have another ammo for the day, and the other ammo for the day is this one.
Yeah, ammunition is ready, waiting.
Man, in 1 minute we got some rejection. Just we need the second candle to close below that low. This low never comes.
Yeah, man.
uh,
I think if we do
Angelo,
not, yes,
could you drop down to 1 minute, please?
I think if we do not get any new volume in the London close kill zone, then we might close the call for now. Maybe after 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But let's see. We're getting some
See the
rejection.
1 minute candle, right?
Yep. Let's see if it does the last movement to.
It has entered again to the zone 2012. So maybe good luck to us, man. We
Yeah,
started
man.
moving.
Give the pips to us. Don't give it to somebody else, man. Somebody else.
Yeah. And on the 1 minute, we're currently seeing some bearish market structure, but we need to break below this low. This is the important low that we need to break.
I sold 2014.
Awesome, man.
Awesome, Ricardo. You are
So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
making the pips.
Everybody is, waiting to fall down. Maybe who knows? There will be a spike up to 100 pips on the upside.
Expect the unexpected.
Yeah. Expect the unexpected.
That would be an unexpected one. Okay.
In 5 minutes, like it looks like it's gonna, well, change of character, but I don't know.
Come on. You know you want. You know you want. You know you want to draw.
Just
But
do it.
as I say, that's a test for everyone in this call and for whoever is trading the bearish move.
But I'm still positive about the bearish move is because we created these two equal
They
lows
say
right
it's
here.
gonna they say it's gonna be an speech in 10 minutes. So what else do we have? Yeah, that's why we didn't take that into account if it's something else.
There's gonna be a speech in
Yeah.
10 minutes.
It would be actually it would be 3:30 my time, so 26 minutes.
I
It's
see.
not an speech. No, it's not an speech. It's nothing. So we have only low volatility, so yellow folders at 3:30, 4 o'clock, 4:30. That's the last at 4:30. Natural gas storage, crude oil inventories, FOMC member Bostic speaks. So yeah, that's what we have. And the thing is maybe waiting for this.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm saying speech is normally is more hawkish than, so it's good for us.
Someone comment the buyers remove the 1 hour has no bottom wick in group. 1 hour have no bottom wick. Let's check the 1 hour. Anyways,
We're just trading in the same place.
yeah, the consolidation can be boring.
Excuse
Uh,
me, guys. I need to leave, guys. I got a call, right? So
yeah, that's fine, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's awesome time with you guys. I hope really we got we get
Yeah,
the
let's see if we
dumb down,
we're
right?
gonna celebrate or we're gonna just move to the next one.
See you in the next meeting, guys. Okay,
Yeah,
bye
Yeah.
bye.
take care, Sewell. Thank you so
Yeah,
much. It was
yeah. Bye,
amazing, bro.
Angelo.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Calvin,
Joel.
bro.
Like,
Have a good day ahead.
See ya. See you. Bye.
take care as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we
half.
still have 24 minutes for this call. Like if we do not see any special movement, then we'll be ending the call. But we'll be still updating on our channels. Like if we do get a
Yeah.
spike up into the premium zone, I might send in another sell signal because the market is still bearish and we still need to get into the premium level.
Okay. That would be better to take us out from the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also have to do something very soon. But yeah, we are waiting here for the time being. Do you pay attention to the Dixie charts when analyzing gold? What about you? And do you pay attention to it? I
To
used to, in my case,
to
but
what? The
I
US
stopped.
dollar chart?
Yeah, to Dixie,
No,
DSY, the
no, no,
dollars chart.
no. Maybe in the past, but I then realized that sometimes gold doesn't listen to what the US dollar do. Sometimes gold and the US
Hmm.
dollar grow up sometime at the same time, and sometimes they all go to the downside.
I
And
realize the same, and I say no. There's no point to analyzing this, and you just do
uh,
whatever you want.
and when I saw that happening, then I decided to stop using the US dollar to analyze gold because it is
Okay.
not always in sync. It's not always the opposite.
Yeah, yeah. It's not always correlate, so it's not trustworthy. Let's say. Mm.
Guys, I've got to go as well. I need to pick my son up from nursery.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
hold
Take care,
myself.
Safi. Thank you for joining.
Thanks for the call, guys. Appreciate all the help.
All right, no
See you.
worries.
Bye.
Take care. Someone is saying Heroes Stop TV. We're in range. Some people saying in YouTube. Maybe that will move the market. Largest is gonna have a speech in 10 minutes. Yeah. My Facebook stays. Okay. Speaks in 10 minutes. Okay. In 8 minutes actually is no time. Okay, let's have a look. And guys, he brought the rejection zone. Sell zone is around high price and closing my sell, guys. For me, below 2019, the market is still going down. But that's my technical view, and that's my zone. Is so let's wait for the results of this move, guys. Be patient.
Patience is really important. Like we do
Yeah,
get
it's the
anxiety
key.
a lot of time, especially when you're trading alone. Like you need
Yeah,
to be really strong to not fuck it up, because market condition like this, like the thing that gold is printing out here, it can blow your account if you're entering into trade and if you're exiting. Like it can blow your account.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're building up losses and losses and losses rather than wait for one of the trade to play out. The one that you plan.
Just
Sometimes you don't go for that one. You don't hold that one.
you don't
But
hold
then
it.
the others that you don't plan, you want to hold them.
Yeah, like this kind of thing used to happen to me a lot. Like in the past when I started trading 2 years ago, like I was still a study kid, and usually I was trading on the 1 minute chart, and like whenever I was seeing structure like this, I was buying and buying and selling to eventually blowing my account just in 30 minutes, just because I did not have the
Okay.
patience in me to wait for the market to play out, you know.
Yeah. So it's you get to the point that you say, okay, I have to understand this. It's like a friend of a friend of mine said that let me stop gambling, otherwise I wouldn't. Uh, it's incredible. And then some people they just over leverage, over trade because they think it's that simple.
Yeah, it is not
It's
simple, you
basically
know. If it was simple, everybody would be rich. Just like ICT said, like it's so easy you could fail, but it's so hard you could also win.
yeah, that's right. Oh, okay.
The 50-minute candle is
I
rejecting a lot.
think yeah, it's keep projecting, but um, I think it's waiting for that news at 3:30.
How many minutes do we have left?
Even if it's low volatility, 15 minutes. No,
Mm,
sorry, 18.
18.
Now, no, now, 17. Now, okay, 17 minutes to go to that one. And I think that's the one that's gonna move the things. There's
Hopefully.
many. Even if it's low volatility, sometimes the low volatility ones, they do crazy move. Especially if clutch was another one that didn't give a big move. All right. This is the second time we are group trading, and I don't have feel of the pressure, uh, which he do when he's trading alone. Harman.
I would have
Yeah.
probably been asleep right now if I wasn't doing this call. Checking my phone occasionally.
I send my trade, wait for that to play out, and then I decide that's it. Oh.
So we're about to get a new 50-minute candle. Let's see what the new 50-minute candle will do.
Yeah, 30 seconds to go. Let's see how it goes. Okay, close light.
So we still have 50 minutes on the Zoom call. Let's hope that we get the some kind of movement either to the upside to the downside, so that we know our destination, if it's TP or stop loss.
Okay. let's let's update it later and see. Well,
Not much
uh,
of a change.
not much of what we already been having. Let's see.
Okay, guys, have a good afternoon. I'm off.
Yes.
Okay, bro.
Thank you for everything. I'll see you soon.
Bye.
Now we still have 11 minutes on the call. But yeah,
We have 11 minutes for the news. Are they planning to spike up the price? Are they planning to finally let it go down?
and what news do we also have tomorrow? I did not check the calendar.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Mhm. Tomorrow we got prevailing young consumers sentiment. Yeah. And we got also some yellow folders, existing home sales. So preliminary, I imagine young inflation expectations. And that's it. And also then in the night, we got some, but the big news is at 3 p.m. my time tomorrow. That's the red folder for tomorrow.
The red folder for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's later than today. So it will be about this time.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so let's see. Let's
And
check if anyone commented. Just give up the sell, maybe some other time we'll sell again.
possibly.
So we'll still best switches from Alpha FX team. Oh wow, well done. Excellent, Angelo. Mhm.
Now we got 10 more
So
minutes.
yeah, the people want to give out, that's okay. We understand, that's no problem. And yes, I believe in this very smooth. We actually have a nice move at the beginning of the news, but
Yes.
unfortunately,
Like the scalper, they take their tips, but traders like me, like we basically wait for more.
exactly,
Yeah, so it was a
which is
scalp.
makes sense.
Mhm.
I was this lady on your group yesterday, NG. She really got the 61 move to 2001
Wow.
or 2000 something. Yeah, and it's one she published it was like she made $9,000
Wow, that is amazing.
from that move. It's 2.01 that she uses as a lock size from that top. Okay.
But still, even if this cell doesn't work out, it was still a very wonderful call. Like we will not always get the volatility like every day, like how you expect it to be, even on the red folder
Mhm.
news, like just today. Like scenarios like this are still normal in the marketplace, but just don't let it play with your head, especially with the current movement.
Exactly. Let's see. As I say myself on again, just use proper risk management and you should be okay.
7 more minutes before the big magic happens.
That's what we're expecting. Let's see if he give us this time that touch that we need. Yeah. Okay. Mhm.
Like I'm inspecting the 1 minute chart on my phone. Like I do see some bearish structure on the 1 minute, but it's a little bit choppy.
Yeah, it's kind of choppy. Even 5 minutes is very choppy price action. It's very choppy price action. We don't have a really strong indication at the moment. But we need to. I want us to close below 2010.
Yeah, hopefully. Even if you
We'll
get a
see.
bearish engulfing candle, like it is already good
Exactly.
to
That
support
would
the
be
sell.
absolutely great. Okay, 6 minutes to go. Mm,
And a new 5 minute candle is about to open.
yeah. Um, um,
So people after 5 minutes will be shutting down the live stream, but maybe after like 3 minutes after 5 minutes to see what the news will actually do. And then I'll be continuing to send updates on my Telegram channel, and I think that the other guy will also be sending updates on their channel.
Okay, thank you.
We currently have 3 minutes to go. So my plan is basically still the same. If we do get another push up, I'll be selling around this area, like I explained it before. Then we'll be trading in a premium market. Let me just make it a little more clear for you guys. So this is the area I will be selling again if we do get another spike of another move to the upside. And it also aligns with my risk management plan. I only take 2 trades a day. So if one fails, I also have another chance left to enter another trade. Yes, my first position is still on. Like I personally do not remove it even if stop loss hit.
Okay, so what do we have? It looks like want to spike up, isn't it?
Yes, and I also explained to them if we get a spike up, I'll be selling here because it also follows my risk management plan and my original idea that I had on gold. I was expecting it to
Yeah.
come here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the original plan that was to pump up, but it didn't. And it looks like we have to assume if we don't have any movement now, let's see, like probably done a fake out to the downside. But that was the news resource only that moved the market, and that's it. Moved the market 50 pips. It was the move or something like that.
Yeah, it
And the
was
news,
around 50 pips.
yeah, news was released, and it got 50 pips there on the release.
40 seconds ago. Ten seconds.
Negative.
Negative. So what does it mean for gold?
It means that it should go up.
Go up.
But as I say, it's low volatility, so but it means that it should go up. That's fundamentals, guys. So we got also mixed news, just some negative numbers and also some positive numbers. So in the end, usually when that happens, gold tend to go up. So yeah.
Yeah, so people, this was it basically for this live call. Like we didn't get the volatility we needed, but the plan is still the same. Like we got one sell here, like I think the stop loss of this sell we got it. And we also have another one here. And when the market goes about the 50%, then we'll be trading in a premium market. And we should get a valid sell from this premium level that is marked out in the charts. And yeah, that was also our original plan to follow up. But I still have this sell on, and I also have a limit right here. I'll be updating everything on my Telegram channel, and I believe Kelvin and Zual will also be updating everything on the Telegram channel. Because right now we've been
Yeah.
streaming for a very long time, and now it's time to close it and say goodbye.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, guys, take care. Thank you for joining. Let's see what's gonna happen with the news results at the end, because you never know what's going.
Yes,
Take
absolutely.
care.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye bye. Enjoy
Yes.
your day. Take care. Bye.